Facing him isn't easy, so it's important to focus on the pitch you want. When you see it, attack. Willie McGee ready to go, and so is everyone else. Ripped on a line. Base hit. Around first, heading for two. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Stephen Kwan steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Catches it. Tough break, deserved a different result. Gavin Sheets facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Kevin McGonigal up now with two runners on base. Right on the screw. Where will this one come down? Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. I could watch home runs all day. Rick Farrell up now with the bases empty thanks to the three-run homer. Stays with it, foul. The Republicans have plated three so far this inning. No balls and two strikes. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Fantastic work from Henderson. And now, Garrett Anderson. A bit eager. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive slurs. Won't go away. The pitch. In the air, out to right center. Trout galloping towards it. Makes the play, and that's out number three. So 3-run score in the inning. It's a 3-run game. Dontrell Willis starts on the mound for the visitors. Leading one of the most complete arsenals in the game. This is ace-level stuff in your hands. Shea Langoliers leads off the bottom of the first. Late with the swing there. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first.
Batting second baseman.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ. In the air, headed to left. Kwan drifts under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One gone here. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Swings. It's a ground ball to the right side. To first. And he beats the throw. Everyone's safe. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. He was late. The count is 0-2. Swing and a ground ball to first. And that's just foul. Here's the pitch. Dontrell Willis gets the job done with a strikeout. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a base hit. Langoliers rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores easily. It's 3-1. C.J. Abrams next to hit after the RBI single. Hey, mind your manners. Doesn't connect. He was late. That pitch had a parachute attached. Swung on and lifted to left. Squeezes it. That's the third out. Inning over. They score a run in the frame, but still have... North side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Joe Adell hits leadoff this inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting eighth, third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson at the dish with a runner on first. Brings it in, and one away. Sal Stewart comes up for his first AB of the game. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Strike two. And maybe we see the fastball one more time. He steps off. Adell, the runner at first with one gone. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner around second. Tags the runner.
Head on the tag.
Willie McGee now at the plate. Lifted in the air to right. Hauls it in to end the inning. Top half of the second is complete, and it remains a two-run battle. Joe Adell gets us going this inning. Well, that was embarrassing. Misses the cutter. That's a ball. Went with the slider. No need to appeal. He went. Strike three.
Batting eighth,
JT Realmuto, the next card off the deck. Ground ball to third. Henderson over to pick it up. Now two away. And here comes Gunnar Henderson.
third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Puts a bunt down. That's the third out. 3 up and 3 down. And it's still a two-run game.
That's that RMG. Oh, wait, my whole team. Oh, wait, we don't need no play. Shoot like Z. Whoa, big old teams with the team. Head of steam full. Hey, call for ball, hit the shot.
Stephen Kwan leads off, leading by 2.
Stephen Kwan.
Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. Going back, and this one is gone. A home run. You could tell immediately he was going to round the bases. Raleigh Fingers in the game, taking over on the mound. The Admirals make the change following the home run. Foul ball. A little out front, he swings through it. In the air, out to left center. Trout giving his all. Puts it away for the out. Kevin McGonigal comes to the plate in this co-op battle. Cleared the hips early. And it's in, base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Up next for the Republicans.
Rick Farrell in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. That's a foul ball. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Hits it, foul. 0-2, the pitch. Strike 3. That's a strikeout for Raleigh Fingers. Garrett Anderson approaches the box as a parallel 2 car. He steps off the rubber. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. The Republicans score a run in the frame, and now Shea Langoliers, the leadoff hitter and playing down by 3. He singled to right in his first at bat. That's the fastball. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at bat. Hit on the ground up the middle. McGonigal handles. Not in time, and he's safe.
Hey.
And now it. Ian Happ. Late with the swing there. And there's a hit. Can't secure it. Langoliers. Round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. And he touches home. It's 4-2. And he's into second with nobody out. Ben Rice comes to the plate following the RBI double. Runner on the move. Safe, and that was not close. The 0-1. Starts fastball, fastball. We'll do it again. Runner at third with no outs. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. That's a base hit as a run scored. Quan boots it. Nice of you to let them think they have a chance. Throw comes into third. Schwarber in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Tries to get a fastball off the plate, but can't connect. Sit down, superstar. You just met your match on the mound. The Millville Meteor is at the plate. Trout's nickname gained popularity after someone added it to his Wikipedia page early in his career. Media picked up on it, and it stuck. Runner takes off with a great jump. Fouled away. Admiral, runner at second. The 0-2 now. Goes with the fastball. Relying on that pitch more than any other. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Run it back. In the air, out to center. Rice tagging up. Over to third, but the throw is offline. In the box, C.J. Abrams. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that's a foul ball. Abrams needs a deep breath. Kevin McGonigal, the batter they'll send to the plate, is a pinch hitter. Swings and lifts one to left. Quan sprinting towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Admirals score. Garrett Anderson gets us going in this frame. 0-1 to start. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a hit. Joe Adell at the dish with a runner on first. One for one with a single so far. Misses with the first pitch. Fouls it off. Takes the lead at first. Nobody out. Happ flips it underhand. One at second. On to first. Double play. Here's Gunnar Henderson. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's foul. Needs a moment.
Call time.
Here comes a pitch. That's a little bit low.
Down. Ball.
One and two now. Pitcher's count. Slider. Strike three. And that's the inning. Back here in a one-run game, Joe Adell gets the inning going with his team down a run. Struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Hee-haw.
The wind of the pitch. 0-2 is the count. Lifted in the air to right center. McGee gliding left. Hauls it in. And one gone. JT Realmuto is the next to hit. Goes fishing after the cutter, but misses. On a line towards center. Base hit. Around first, hustling for two. Now back in safely at first.
Now batting for Chicago, third baseman
Gunnar Henderson deals himself into the box. Spoils it. Here's the 0-1. Runner on the go to second, trying to make a big play. Tag safe. Stolen base. Kicks and delivers. Catches a piece. The 1-2. Snap throw to third again. The pitch. Strike three. A big-time strikeout for the award series. Now we see Shea Langoliers. There goes the runner. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. And the throw to second goes into center. Safe at the plate, and the missed play turns into a run. Here's the 1-0. And that's hooked foul. 2-1 is the count now. Into center field, that falls for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Ian Happ in the box with a runner on first. Changeup catches the zone. Goes with the slider. That pitch hasn't been a regular feature. Henderson fields it cleanly. That ends the inning. They score a run. Sal Stewart, the first to hit this inning. Oh, 1 the count. Swings and misses out in front. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the fifth.
Up next for Baltimore.
Now the center fielder, Willie McGee. McGee needs a breather. Lifted in the air to left. And that drops foul. Republican, runner at first. Lays out, but can't make the grab. To first, and he beats the throw. Everyone's safe. Stephen. Up now with 2 runners on base. Louis Varland, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Stewart ignores the coach, headed for the plate, and he scores easily. They take the lead. Gavin Sheets batting now with the lead after the go-ahead run. Just scored in a big spot. Tries to get to an off-speed pitch away from the plate and can't connect. It's 0-2. Misses the plate with the fastball. Definitely above, not your fault. Next up here in the 5th inning, Kevin McGonigal. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. The suicide squeeze works, the run scores, and everyone is safe. Goes to second, safe there. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. Garrett Anderson comes up with a full house. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Acrobatic throw for 1 and 2. What a play. The Republican. Ben Rice leads off with his team playing from behind. Henderson handles the chance. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Schwarber at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Doesn't lay one down, instead pops it up. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. Mike Trout at the dish. Smacks one deep. But it's just foul. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. This is smacked left field line, and it's a foul ball. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Play made, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Wrigley Field. Joe Adell leads off the inning. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. But he beats it out, and the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Gunnar Henderson steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. That one looks like trouble. Adell around second. Around third. He's coming home. In to score from first. And it's 6-4.
Up next for the Republicans, second baseman Sal Stewart.
Sal Stewart in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Oh, 2 the count now. Bunts at it, but misses. Strike 3. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie McGee. A chance to drive home Gunnar in this spot. Fly ball left center field. Schwarber bolting towards it. Henderson tags up. The throw to third from the outfield. Gavin Sheets at the dish with runners at the corners. Swung on and lifted to second. Trout moves under this one. Fakes the catch. Out number 3. That wraps up the top of the 6th. Back here in a 3-run game. Dontrelle Willis back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And the throw is still in time. So they get the first out on a very tough play. Joe Adell struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel 3 car. First pitch strike. That's been a familiar sight for him. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. The award series looking good with that strikeout. Next up in this co-op battle, JT Realmuto. Count is 0-1. Stewart collects it. Third out, and the inning is over. We head to the 7th. Kevin McGonigal leads off up by 3. A noteworthy day at the plate. You're making this card shine. Fly ball to left. Schwarber with an easy look. Hauls it in for the out. Rick Farrell comes up here in the 7th. Oh, 1 to start. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Garrett Anderson shuffles into the box.
The designated hitter, Garrett Anderson.
Foul ball.
0-1 fires. Hit on the ground to the left side. This one is trouble. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Joe Adell at the dish with a runner on first. 100 miles per hour and foul. Lights it away. The 0-2. Fastball. Strike 3. Gunnar Henderson leads us off. Struck out on a changeup last time. Swing and a miss. He was late. Count runs to 1-1. Gets a piece. Misses with the changeup. Gunnar rips one deep, going back. Bangs off the wall. Throw into third from the outfield. And that's good enough for a leadoff double. Shea Langell. Ready to swing it with a runner on second. Ryan Helsley, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the seventh. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. Langoliers swings through it for strike one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Bunted into the air. Safe. He beat it. Ian Happ at the dish with runners at the corners. Blasted deep. And this one has more than a chance. Going, and it is out of here. It's a game-tying homer here in the late stages. A game-changing swing. Ben Rice hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Doesn't connect. He was late. Swings and blasts one to left. Kwan galloping towards it, makes the grab, one away. Next is the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Pure electricity. That makes it 0-2. The curve misses for a ball. Oh, he brought it back. Now a chance for Mike Trout. And good day to you, sir. Bunted towards third. Henderson handles it on the run, throw to first. That's out number 3. The Admirals play back here at the friendly confines. Gunnar Henderson. Leads off the top of the 8th in a close one. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Andrew Morris. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Henderson tried to check his swing there, but it went around. Fastball catches the zone. Two-strike foul. Here's the 0-2. Puts it away for the out. Sal Stewart digs in. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Willie McGee in the box with a runner on first. Fly ball left field. And that's a base hit. Throw to second from the outfield. Out on the forced play. Over to first. Safe.
He beat the throw.
Stephen Kwan Dealt to the plate. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Gavin Sheets ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Whatever choice you make here, I'm riding with it. Lots of speed at second. Let's see if he takes off here. He can't squeeze the pitch behind the plate, and the runners stay put. It's the fastball that misses. He went around, and that's a strikeout. They strand the go-ahead. Back here in a tie game, Kevin McGonigal leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Rips it to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting for Chicago, right fielder Joe Adele.
Joe Adele in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The righty sets, kicks, fires. 2 strikes and no balls. Ryan Helsley sends him packing. That was big. JT Realmuto is next to the plate. Starts with the ball. In the air to right. Adele racing towards the line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Things separating these teams at the moment. Kevin McGonigal leads off the top of the 9th. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Joan Duran. He comes into this game in a critical spot. McGonigal can't hold up, and that's a strike. You made contact against that velo? Wow, color me impressed. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Tight matchup here in DD. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Rick Farrell. 1-0 to start.
That missed. That's a ball.
McGonigal. And 2 gone. Garrett Anderson comes to the plate with a parallel 2 boost. And out in front. Here comes a pitch. Hit hard to center field. Trout giving his all. Brings it in. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Gunnar Henderson bats first this inning.
Now pitching.
The Republicans go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Raleigh Fingers. Gunnar Henderson at the plate now, and that's strike 1. And the pitch. No balls and 2 strikes. Hard ground ball to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Shea Langoliers shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. 4 for 4 with 4 singles. Late with the swing there. Goes fishing, reels in a strike. Runs the count to 1-2.
Outside.
Swung on and lifted to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Ian Happ comes to the plate here in the ninth. Gets a piece. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Henderson waiting for it. Squeezes it, and we're headed to extras. So we're going to need a little more than 9 innings. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Joe Adele ready to go. Barry Larkin in the game as a pinch runner at second. Fire. The count is 0-2. Hits it on the ground to the right side. He steps to the bag, and that's the first out of the inning. Now coming to the plate here in extras, Gunnar Henderson. Larkin tags from third. In to score is the runner from third. And we're tied at 7 apiece. Willie McGee with an important at-bat following the go-ahead sac fly. Republican, runner at first with 2 away. 0-2 is the count. In there, he's safe. Stephen Kwan up now with runners at first and second. Lifted in the air to left center. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Ben Rice ready to roll. Throw to second. That was close. Ben Rice fouls away the first offering. Kicks and delivers. Just early. In the air to left. Kwan drifting under it. Happ tags from second. And they get him at second. It's a double play. Down to the last out at Wrigley Field. Kyle Schwarber in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The 0-1. Not tardy. One strike away from a victory in co-op. 98. Ball game past the sticks. The Admirals come up short in extras. You'll shake this one off. So that's a wrap. Our work here is done here at Wrigley Field. Let's do it again soon. From all of us at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores.
Get mark, my word the solar. Never admit rhymes hit harder than a crowbar. Similar to Ozark, all in it. D-boys, the soldiers then lieutenants. Generals, the flow wash, you white thugs in minutes. Some of y'all lost limbs from minds, no repentance. All winners we mitten. Heat club, where's your mittens? Mine, they grumpy, get funky like chitlins. Siblings, the streets is horror, tomorrow we strengthen. Let's get it together, just us, one amendment.
Yeah. Either you with or you against. Is you a simp or you stand on 10? Time to separate the mice from the men. Revive it again, make me ask you again. Either you with or you against. Is you a simp or you stand on 10? Time to separate the mice from the men. Revive it again, make me ask you again.